not, usually I do not give prescription of a particular food for what a diabetic should eat or what a diabetic lunch should be, but we'll always give an idea of what it should be made of, because everyone may not always have the food in case there is a prescribed one. And various regions are also blessed with different kind of foods, but you can get an idea from me. That's what I normally do. And in this very video, for a diabetic, type 2 diabetic lunch, it's good to have quality protein. Yes, you heard me. Some protein are of high quality, especially the animal protein, like chickens, eggs, turkey, fatty fish. They are quality protein. Let them feature in that lunch. And if you ask, I will suggest that in the order of their quality, you should go for turkey. Turkey is more easily digested than other meat. It's a quality meat, protein. I should go for, but in the absence of turkey, protein is good. I mean, chicken is okay. Eggs are good. And then add fats, healthy fats in that diet. Find a way to put fats. And then, in addition to adding fats to that diet, because fat helps you with digestion too. In case you are not aware, they help the absorption of other nutrients. It helps with digestion and then help to support the insulin aspect of it, so that it doesn't flow freely into the bloodstream. Fats, healthy fats, olive oil, coconut oil, for instance. In case some of you may be saying, give us example. We don't know. We've said it before, but let me remind us again. Avocados is one of them. Cashew nuts, almonds, coconut oil, peanuts, they're all macadamia nuts, and so many other, nuts in various regions where people are. You can get, real oils and fats from these nuts, and then add it moderately to that lunch. Then add leafy greens. Find a way to put leafy greens in that food, and then add low-calorie veggies like onions, cabbage, carrots. I've found that over the years now that it's not really about eating large foods that are high in calorie, but I discover also that when you consume these low-calorie foods that are rich, nutrient dense, they do not spike sugar. You're gonna try it because they don't contribute much to weight gain, because it has to do with it has something to do with calorie counting, the calorie you're consuming. And so that is also what affects most diabetics and other health concerns. When you do or consume foods that are high in calorie but not really dense in nutrition, you will discover that the blood sugar will be rising. I've tested this thing. But when you take low-calorie vegetables that can support your health, carrots, cabbage, and things like onion, these are healthy foods that are low in calorie, and several others too. Add them moderately, and then you can now add other spices that can help with blood sugar. You can add it, cinnamon, into that meal, that lunch. While preparing it, add sea salt to help with small minerals. And then add the probiotic aspect. If you have fermented condiments, add it a little to support your gut health, to support those bacteria that are fighting in your favor, to help aid your digestion also. That's exactly. No particular size or portion or whatever. Take the portion that you feel you are okay with. That's my way. I don't give you any portion, but I give you an idea. Then you put the idea to work. and it's going to work for you. After you've had a good lunch, then for your dinner, you can take all these light raw foods to help aid further digest the proteins that you consumed during the lunch, because proteins take longer time to digest. So when you have them during your lunch, you don't need to go for heavy proteins at night. You just go for low calorie veggies, go for drinks, and all those such foods. If you need to take something, take things that are raw for your dinner. But for that lunch, put bodybuilding foods. Add those proteins. Stop avoiding them, because you need more of it. When you are talking of carb, you can add a little carb here and there. Yes, you can add a little carb. If you want to add your unpolished rice in small portion, fine. If you want to add your sweet potatoes in small portion, fine. If you feel like. It may not always be, you may not always feel like adding them, especially when your blood sugar is quite high and you're trying to work to bring it down. You need to really stay off so that you will get your energy from these low-calorie veggies like carrots, cabbage. They all have sugars, and the end product of most of those are sugars. And so if you've taken them with these proteins, you don't need to be bothering for all those heavy calories, unripe plantain, sweet potatoes, and all those ones. You get those energy from the chicken. It's a source of B complex, big group of vitamins, or from your turkey, the same thing. And then, what are you talking? Once you have your energy, quality energy we are talking about, not those from those processed carbs, then you're good to go. Even at night, you won't have that, urge to eat much, because the proteins will still be there working. That's exactly what we're saying. It's an idea. Just put it to work. It's going to work. After that, you keep, taking water. After that, you take water. Following it, that is few hours or 30 minutes or 1 hour, as the case may be. You keep sending in water. And if you feel like taking something for your dinner, let it be very light. And most likely, let it be uncooked. That's just the tip, the idea. Let it be uncooked. Whatever it is, as much as possible, let it be uncooked. Because you have had the cooked meal during your lunch. Don't go for cooked meal again. For your dinner, as much as possible, selectively take out the cooked meals and take those ones that the body can easily digest and access. If you like this message, click the follow button for more.